Damn nice is trash.
Trolling.
Actually trolling. Giga trolling.
Swap over to Tyrion really
As
quick.
far as it
Damn
goes.
nice. But I need to make some changes on my shit too. Actually.
Is melee? Do you guys ever worry about being behind the boss?
Swap over to Tyrion really quick.
No.
In raid, yes.
Yes,
But I need
as
to
rogue, I
make
absolutely do.
In raid, yeah, but in dungeons, no.
Is melee?
Dungeons,
do you
no.
guys
I mean,
ever
I do
there's
because
no
of
mix?
backstab.
Worry about being
Right,
There's
behind
just
the boss?
only like 2 bosses per raid.
Raid, yes.
Yes, as rogue, I absolutely do.
In raid, Call parries you sometimes because she's coded as a raid boss,
Alright, I'll see you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
and Lord Chamber.
I was gonna see with Floofy
mom's a
out, do you guys
clarinet
want me to go
channel.
fire so I can combust the other red?
That is a heuristic question.
Yes.
Okay.
Also stun your mom.
If you're here, clicky, please. Anivik, OP. Can
What's up?
you come click?
Click what?
Are you the one starting it? Maybe you already started. No? Then somebody else is here doing it. He's not making any motion, so.
I see you running in place, so I'm.
Oh! That might be why. I mean, we got good world ping. It's 35. Although I see Lamb going in circles, so. Well. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lamb started it. Thanks, Lamb. Uh-oh. OP went offline.
Yeah, I restart my game.
Dun dun dun. Alright. Pretty much everybody's here to get his last one. Let's just see who's here for trash and stuff. Do we have cookies, please? Please, our amazing warlocks that are fantastic.
Out in front of you.
Thank you.
Also, while we're going through trash, double check the note. And I've added moat groups at the bottom. Everyone, it starts like left. Everyone's got a number. Right. Numbers continue on. Lone and Zell are the center. Just reference your number to the picture I posted in the Lihuvim chat. We'll always be like butterflying or flowering the moats to make them easy to clear. John, Sortra, Linus, and Bertle will always just yeet.
Go away.
Oh, Linus is fucking survival. I didn't think about that.
Linus, play marksman.
I'm missing a double shimmer and altar back.
First one's free.
Way out.
Whoever had it frozen.
I'll work on that. It's probably gonna have to be me, I think.
So,
Just tell him to disengage and harpoon in.
Yeah, like the four of us will just basically get to like the edge, like just out of the middle completely.
It's because you can't make like the flower shape again. So you have to push people. I thought it was only
make
3
it.
though.
You can only make it with 14 people, and then 4 go far. That's everyone but tanks.
I've seen it with 16, but it gets really tight on not popping them coming out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is for the when we gotta stack up. Okay.
The moats.
Yeah, that's the
Can you
most.
summon me, please? Game loves throwing me down.
Yeah, this is what like, like immediately like the first mechanic that goes out, the ball on your head with the circle.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll like you, myself, Sortra, and Bertle will all just run to the edge, drop it wherever, ignore it. Don't worry about popping it. Just get it out of the way. Ignore it completely.
Oh, I can just eat it anywhere? Okay.
Yeah, you can just put it anywhere you want that's not like in the way. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like, and us four, we ignore ours completely. The rest of the group, like I said, please reference the Lihuvim picture. It'll always be based on where we are looking at the boss, left or right. Because like we're gonna rotate. Once we go to the other side, we're gonna be like on that back wall, and the tanks will be in the center or whatever. We'll always be left or right, looking at the boss. I can always like as we go, I'll put down like a reference marker so we're on the same page of where to go.
So
but eventually we'll stop
where's your note?
in the
It's
ERT.
right below the kill groups.
There's the moat group. Okay, so 7 is Zell and 14 is
Lone.
Is Lone marked?
So I'd be like right here.
No,
Because
I
the-
don't
And it goes
want to
beside
mark
the-
them.
Well, see, you can change this if you want, but the groups that I've watched in the videos, they use the same as the harmonic balancer. They pick 2 people. So 7 and 14 were always, one of the marked people. And they set early. And then everyone
See,
set off them.
That's fine. I would rather them use like just place a world marker at their feet or something. Because like we're gonna have 5 marks out. Do you not think it's gonna get a little
No, what he's saying is somebody that's already marked. So like,
Zell's already marked.
Zell's
One of the
already
group
marked.
leaders.
Right?
I'm not marked.
Oh,
I put a
okay.
marker down. I don't
No,
So do like
you're gonna be marked because you're gonna be
put like booty in the
circles
center
group.
or OP.
Or put Zell and Booty because they're both healers, and they can probably find the spot they need to stand in the left and right leg of the boss
Yeah,
behind it.
That's what I was saying. I'm over
And
here.
then-
This is where I need to go. Lone
Okay,
goes
I'll
with
make
me.
it boot or I'll make it
Copy or
OP.
booty would be better for the other side.
And then
I'll fix
everyone moves to their spot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 off those 2 people.
Yeah. So I go like right here.
You're gonna be 12 Lone.
Make up your mind.
We're
Just- we
changing
just
things
changed
as
it.
we're talking.
You might want to put
I
him with
feel
me though,
listening.
because he goes on my side, and everyone that goes on You know, like keep the healers on the
Well, this
side.
isn't.
It doesn't matter because
This isn't like that. This is before base.
Yeah, this happens and
Between
then you
bays.
go to where you need to go. So it does like that irrelevant of like the healer groups for this specific thing.
I mean, it's just less running around.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, it's just because we're already gonna be. Because I go as soon as I drop moats, I go right to my bay.
I mean, you're only doing this on the first. You're only going to
First
split
mode?
on the first, and then it's gonna be like this the whole fight. So, like, if we drop a healer, it's gonna change again. So just
You're 13, Serena.
we just learn it like this.
Okay, sorry, just to clarify. So you're saying every time we do moats, which is what I thought I heard you say, we are doing the flower formation, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then
This is
wouldn't
all
it
the
make
time, every time.
But the only time that it
The only-
matters what side you're on is for the first split.
True. That's true.
And
Okay.
you drop moats and then go. So it doesn't matter. We're
just
gonna
saying,
have
just
gates to
making
where
it
you need
easier
to
on
be.
the slow
Nah,
people.
There's gonna be gates. We can roar. Like
Sure.
there's other ways around that.
There absolutely are. And we're not that far apart from each other, so.
No. And the picture on the map is just a reference. Like, that's not where
It's
gonna be
it's
every
not
single
gonna
time.
be every time. It's
Yeah.
That's just a reference looking at the boss. Depending on where we are,
Get in where you fit in.
Yeah. Get
that
it tight.
changes.
Cooties and all.
OP, you're now 14.
Yeah, I set my shit up to where I'll just port 2. Everybody can stack around me.
Okay.
Get a cauldron, drink
You'll
extra.
probably want to make it like a little dynamic at first, because we don't need to go far with these because they're gonna get cleared.
Oh,
So the point of doing this flower is so that the melee can basically still be like hitting the boss. Like we don't want to
Don't
be
be way in the
taking
back
this
like it
flower
normally
way out like we
Okay.
normally are. We want to be like
Okay.
relatively close to the boss so that the melee can still be smacking that
Maybe,
shit
like,
while
right
we're
here or
doing it.
So check it out. Like, if the boss is skull,
Yeah.
then like Zell's center would be on X and OP's center would be on blue. Like, you don't have to be super far from the boss. You just like you just need enough room to make the flower formation without hitting each other. That's literally it.
Okay.
Bombs come, and like the other big thing with that is the bombs drop at 2, so it's really important we're being on top of it and like not greeting cast while the moats are out. Like your cast isn't important if it creates a bunch of pools in the middle and then we can't clear moats and we just have a bunch of shit where we're standing. So just
You're not allowed to piss on the floor.
yeah, do not piss on the floor. Like
Did you want to change stack groups so that melee is in, what is it, circle and diamond? Yeah, the close ones.
I can, yeah.
Hey, can
And I think
can
they can be in star too because it's a tank group.
Can I get a request?
What's up?
Can you swap copy and myself so that we are actually on our sides that we need to be on?
What do you mean?
Make Lone Rush 4 and copy 12.
Yeah. That way it's less likely for us to bop shit as we're trying to run to our sides.
Sure.
Thank you.
Make sure you, like the kill groups also changed a little bit, so Just double check them. They're not marked. We're just close and far. How do you figure, Ben? We do the same. We start in the same spot every time. We only split up on the very first pull. So the close group goes right here to the left, and the far group goes directly across to the right. Close and far is absolutely fine.
Yeah, it's literally just for one bay, like one set of bays. Every single other
It's
bay
not a
will
who's
be
left.
killing.
It's far from a who's left.
Because we're like it's both the Guardian Automas. You see them both. One is close to us right now. One is far.
It doesn't change. Ever.
After the first set, it's just one bay per cycle.
And at that point, I'll just put an X on where we're going. For this first gate, Lamb, could we actually get it from just like the group here?
Can somebody stream so I can see what you guys are talking about?
To the group or to the thing? And then, so we start here. You guys, we do moats. You guys go far. P2. We move over to like towards X. Tanks will be like tanking it on the bay side. The group itself will be in the middle, so we do flower and whatnot and just have space. And then we all go into this, and then the locks will have to place another gate. This is for P2 intermission. We kill X. We'll all gate to the middle. It's very important that we all are basically in that middle golden circle.
Do we need another gate from X?
No.
To the middle? Oh.
I mean, if you want to put it up now, you can. It doesn't matter. We'll need one there regardless. It's just, I want people using it to get to the middle, not being cheeky or whatever. Like it's very important we get to the middle because we get the small ads. And if they're constantly getting stopped at like X, like we're going to have problems. So we need everyone to be in that center circle so that they get like right to the edge and we can cleave boss and everything with them.
Are we doing the same formation for those circles? Not the piss, but
Push
the
and pull.
circles. Yeah.
No.
No.
Can
We'll
you
just
send a picture of it?
I didn't really have a formation for that. I can just like
just act on your leader.
Like ideally the leader should just like spread out in a star around. Like would it be easier if I just give everyone? Actually, there is a picture.
I posted it.
Did you? Okay.
In Lihuvim, yeah. I just reposted it.
Check the Lihuvim picture.
So the star
So we're
group
doing a house?
the star group is the tank. And he'll be on the opposite side, and then everybody else will be like, so circle and purple will be like the melee and maybe some range. I don't know how many melee we have, but that'll all be melee. And then triangle and square should be purely ranged, and they'll just be kind of behind the circle and the purple.
And
And
the
then when-
relation to the boss. I mean, what's the
Basically,
relation
basically,
Looking
like
at the
you
boss.
work. Yeah, you work off the tank.
from the entrance?
No,
Or
No.
depends where we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like
You'll see as we go. Like
You'll see-
I'll try and make it obvious.
yeah, you'll see you'll see Warbean, he'll be marked, and it'll just work off of that. So like if you're circle or purple, then you'll be kind of like you'll be on the opposite side of the boss as the tank, just on the left or the right, like looking at the boss. And then if you're triangle, you'll be behind circle, like further from the boss behind circle. And if you're square, you'll be further from the boss behind purple.
I'm fixing those groups right now too.
And you need to find your mark before the push or the pull happens. Because if everybody's, stacked up, then everybody should be together. With the exception of the opposite, I guess. The opposite will get kicked out. I don't know. So there's always going to be like one opposite person in your group, and that's who clears you.
What they were saying, what I was like, from the videos I was watching, you want to get, or maybe it was in this like slideshow, you just want to, like, you have to see it a few times to see how hard it pushes you or how hard it pulls you. But ideally, like, once you get used to that, you can back up to a certain distance and be pulled in or pushed out to essentially the same spot every time. Like, because it's going to be hard if, like, the mark is on ranged and ranged is really far out, like, only thinking about himself. Like, kind of need to be huddled in.
Man, in relation to the boss, you just always need to be kind of like in the same spot once the mechanic goes off every single time. That way, if you're a leader, everybody knows like where you're going to be each time, so they can just come straight to you. And then once the mechanic goes out, everybody sees the circles, just stack up, and as long as the opposite is there, you should get cleared without anybody dying.
Okay, I fixed those.
Ristic needs the circle.
Zell obviously really wants it.
Yeah, just, I mean, flip it around.
K-Pop
marks
has
out
the
before I
K-Pop's program
fix
to do it.
those.
Just ask him to do it. He's got 4 icons.
K-Pop?
I have K-Pop do it.
You son of a bitch.
I know. I am not complaining about not being the
You gotta
snack
fix
person.
all of them, K-Pop. Give
What?
a triangle to Zell.
Triangle.
Oh, we're swapping? Okay. Alright. Triangle. Got it.
Or yeah.
Booty is
No,
good.
Yeah,
Sortra.
Zell needs triangle for the other thing.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, just switch her and Booty.
I'll be center for flowers, and I'll
There we
be
go.
center
Yeah.
for the push-pull. Now I see where I'm supposed to be. I'm
And then
behind
OP
circle.
is square. So yeah, we should be good
Okay.
on the stack points too. Okay, cool. I think we're ready. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I think so.
So much.
Just one quick question.
setup.
If the boss is being tanked, and we're sitting on the front side of the boss in relation for this triangle, diamond, square, circle thing. Does that make sense?
I'm
So
following.
like,
I'm not sure what the diamond, square, circle, triangle thing is.
What about
That's
push
the
pull?
It's talking about
Booty?
push pull. Stack
Okay.
up.
So I would be here,
yeah.
and then circle would be in front of me.
So we always
And
stand
then-
in front of the boss.
Here, I'll
No,
move
Yeah,
back.
well,
so
I mean, the boss is gonna be
it'll
turned.
be
so
it'll be off of the tank.
It'll be awesome. Like, yeah, that'll be relative
let's
to
stand
where Warbean is. He
Right.
is star. He'll always be tanking in the middle. So
Okay, that's
you look
like
at
this.
star and then you build
Here.
Yeah.
the little
yeah.
Raider IO
square
that
off of it.
screenshot comes from does not allow you to show the back of the boss. So
That's
in
true,
that
it doesn't.
picture,
Yeah, it
the
just
boss
says
is spun
picture.
180 degrees.
So I'm behind
Okay,
Warbean
so
right
at
now.
the back.
And then
Off the
Landlock's
back
in
of
front
it.
of me.
Just
reference
pretend that.
star. Don't worry about the picture of the boss. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, that's just
build off of
for the
star.
position.
Got it. He's not supposed to be looking at this. Kathy's right. Otherwise, he'd be pairing you guys and doing all kinds of crazy things.
Yeah, so the boss will be he'll be facing star, and then everything kind of works off of wherever Warbean will
Let's
be.
parry. Funny.
I'm ready, by the way, Ty. Whenever you are.
I'm good. If anyone else has questions, like, I'm good.
The first thing to tackle is moats.
Yep. And you said keep them kind of close, so I'll be
Yes.
right here. Okay.
Remember, no CDs. Everything for. I'm gonna be star. Jill, you gotta be square. We're swapping for the stack into 2 moats.
Make flowers. Make your flowers. And they all got blown up.
You guys can't cut each other off either. Like that's.
Into your spots.
Okay, not even close.
I didn't even.
I mean,
I just
there was
ticked
no,
down.
there was, yeah. I knew there was no way we were gonna make that one. Everybody kind of got a little, the star or the flower thing kind of threw everybody.
Probably
off.
need to spread a little bit more for that, so we have a way to get out. And you guys gotta move immediately.
No,
You
it's
gotta
just the
have
middle
a
person.
right
Everyone
flow.
else doesn't. They go behind them, and the other people go in front of them. No one should pop it.
You don't like overlap the circles. You just like touch the
Yeah,
circles
they were like
to
way
each
on
other.
top of me. 3 people were on top of me. I was
Yeah,
like, oh, I'm
you
fucked.
don't want to overlap the circles, or else it's
One thing to
too
like
tight.
if people are getting good about moving and not popping their thing, like the middle person can start walking between where 2 people would be, and you'll clear the 2 moats. You'll be safe.
Like, can we do? I don't know if it's an option, but like what we did with the lines on the last boss, where if we fuck up the moats right now, we just wipe it and try again.
I mean,
because we have to get that down to make.
Yeah,
it right.
no, I definitely think either that or like we can just do some dry runs of it like right now, just to so everyone understands
found
like
their
where
spot.
their spot needs to be.
we're about here because the boss is kind of close. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I was a little closer because
No,
the intent
not,
was to have
not these,
melee
not
hit the
these
bow.
marks, not these marks.
Okay.
No, blue's fine. Just like
Green was
blue
the
and
most far
skull.
out.
Like just do your spot like
Skull
around
is the
blue and
boss.
skull.
Skull is the boss, is why I
Oh,
have
skull is the boss. Oh, okay, my bad.
and green is Zell.
I got you.
Yeah.
Sorry. So
It's
go
a
find
hair
your spot.
farther.
Go find your spot like around those people for moats, please.
Look at the picture where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are. See what your number is, and go stand in your spot. That will always be your home. Always go to your spot off whoever, whether it's OP or Zell. If you're number 6, always go stand where number 6 is in the picture.
Where are you at, Van?
Woody, you're gonna be like right here.
Van, do you understand where your spot
Van,
is?
where are you at? You're
They
supposed to
said
be right in front of
if
me.
you're on square, he said not to
You good?
overlap the circles.
Yeah, you have to touch circles, so you have to be like.
Yeah,
right
and you're
here.
supposed to be right
Yeah,
here.
you
right
like
here.
touch the edges
Arm
of the
jumping.
circles to
Yeah,
each other, but you
it's not
don't
overlapping.
overlap them and like try to.
Flow
Like
each
you
other
guys
up.
are too
don't overlap
close.
it on like people.
Yeah, you don't overlap the circle on people, but you can overlap circles on circles.
Yeah, you can overlap
Yeah, so
circles.
that's why I'm saying you have to be close.
Not that close, but yeah.
All right, Van. I
That's
still don't see you in
probably
front of me like you're supposed to be. Where you at, bud?
You're
Right in
looking
front
the
of
wrong
you.
way.
That's
Turn
Oh,
around.
oh, that's weird. He's there now. Okay. All right, so I got 6 people around me.
That's your spot off Zell every time if you're in Zell's side. That's your spot if you're with
And-
OP on OP's side.
Just don't hit me with your circle, please.
All right.
Can you push the note again? Warbean doesn't have
I
it.
need to be this close, right? So
No, you guys,
No, Warbean, it doesn't ever go on.
it's like killed me last time.
I thought we do get modes sometimes.
No,
No, I
you
think
get
you get
the
bomb.
yeah, the bomb.
Please
the
don't
We get
kill
bombs
me.
whenever you
thing.
Okay, never. Then I don't need to know. Okay, cool. I'll just. Well, actually, I should know if I get the bomb. Which group? Who do I blow up?
So
I'd rather you guys go a little bit farther
I mean, it'll just be.
I
figure it out,
mean,
and then
just
coming
I
closer.
think like it depends. I guess like if someone on the right side, like coming out of the groups, because it gets cast like pretty much right away.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
someone will go out of the group. If it goes on the right person, like I think you guys go left.
Everything I
I'm
saw
just
said
kinda
close to one.
everything I saw said DPS has choice because they're either in the left or right. So they
Yeah,
take
that's what I'm saying.
red,
You guys
and
need to look and go to the opposite
and we go to the opposite organ.
because they're already in that circle. Like they're targeted in the spot, and they're both going to be the same distance away from the boss, assuming you guys tank it in the middle
You are dose.
of like the
man.
area.
Yep. You're right where you're supposed to be right now.
Now, if you have chat bubbles on, the bomb isn't or the moat is in place at 2. It will explode at 0. So if you don't have chat bubbles turned on,
So we turn them off. Yeah.
turn them back on.
I want to say that the SL Raid 3 also does that. I'm going to check this time because I can't remember.
I mean, you can pretty much see it because it drops down and it has a shield on it. When the shield goes away is when you can't touch it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then when the little dudes die, each one that dies throws a random moat on people. We'll just be taking those like towards the entrance or the back of the room, opposite of where we are now. You take them just to the edge as far as you can, and I'm pretty sure we just ignore them the rest of the fight.
I'll be very happy if we can get to little dudes putting moats on us, but it's a little ways away.
That's the next intermission.
Did you just say you like balls in your face? 'Cause that's what I heard.
Let's just do flowers.
Yeah,
I
let's
wouldn't
practice
worry
fire.
about fantasying, eating, and all that. Let's just do flowers a few times to make sure we get this down.
Oh, we're already Vantised.
Yeah.
Couple people.
Oh,
For 5 more days.
5, 4,
Unless you have an infinite one.
2, 1.
So moats now. Get to your spot.
Find your home.
Actually,
Ow,
it's
ow,
pretty
ow.
good.
Now the clear goes out.
Our group was sexy.
They can actually be a little closer together.
And
Because you should be able to. You should be able to clear every
Yeah.
bomb except for the ones that go, on the.
if they don't get popped.
Yeah, you should be able to clear every bomb with the 2, or every moat with the 2 bombs. Sorry.
Wipe it up. 22% on our side. How's the other side look?
Killed the other side.
Great.
Touched to death that motherfucker and he fell over.
What?
I need to.
That's a classic
Probably find
one
a
demon
button.
hunter strat.
We have 3 of in tonight, and we're out floofy. So.
So yeah, OP side. That time somebody clipped a bomb on their way out. So watch that. Zell side got out clean.
Yeah, we're good.
I don't know. I see some pee there.
I didn't see any popped on our side.
Not on green side, there wasn't.
No,
There was not.
The
Must have been after the fact.
Maybe the person trying to clear popped.
Oh, maybe.
That's possible too. Whoever has the bomb on, you have to kind of meander your way
Careful,
into
yeah.
the middle.
Yep. We can be a little tighter, guys. Just again, don't. Just leave me a space to jump out. We'll be good. Or being
better.
that.
It's better to stop what you're doing. The guides say, and go the long way around and take your time. Get not to pop these than it is to pop one to get back to DPSing.
So these the little ghost things are a protoform schematic, right? Just trying to find it in my details.
The what, sorry?
Like the fucking things that we're killing in
Yes.
the bay, they're called protoform schematic, right? That's
Yeah.
I'm on the right thing. Yeah, okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moats in 3.
Find your home. Out, out.
Yeah, there's no shot we kill this.
Is pet management worth? I don't know.
Oh, pet management's dog shit, but I died to the.
I'm not even using PI on my side and we kill.
Why are we taking so much damage in the base? We weren't taking it last night, I remember.
Alone was hemming, and then I trank.
And then I salved too, and we
Yeah,
still like we were taking a lot.
It does seem like it was more than yesterday, but I don't know. It was weird. Oh,
Are you guys like how much time you guys got left?
Like 2 seconds.
I think we need to start talking some swaps or something.
I mean, we would have killed that one if I didn't die to the dot first. I did. I mean, I had 4 seconds of wild spirits on that.
Yeah, my AMZ was down too. We were just getting chunked by something.
I mean, it ramps damage as we're in there longer.
Yeah, but it was pretty much like right after we went in there, I saw like at least a quarter of my health go away.
True, which is a little weird. Boo, did you get that? I think that's part of it too. We were a little late getting over there, maybe.
I don't know. I go right after the bomb.
Yeah, we're talking about the close one. Like I said, I died to the dot thing. And
Yeah, let's get
The
one
dot
more
thing.
hit
Want me
on
to
it.
drop the moats or what?
Yes, the moat.
Okay.
The thing that blows up the moats. I linked it.
Oh, the thing that blows
I'm
up the
just,
moat.
Like if you're
Got it.
popping moats, you need to just like stop what you're doing and really not like you can't be blowing up moats.
No, I didn't die to that. I died to the.
No, not you, not you.
Just the
I'm
bomb,
just
yeah,
saying
you
to
just-
whoever is blowing up moats, like just think about it and stop what you're doing. Moat is more important than your cast at this moment.
Homes.
Target you.
Also, can we put AMZ back a little bit farther? Like half of it's being wasted on the back of the ad.
We're standing on the. Are you on our side? Oh, you're
No.
other side.
I mean, we kill it if I don't pod back there.
It's not your
Oh,
fault.
you potted. Okay.
I'm just saying, like
There's
AMZ, like
people.
yesterday, I have to come so far forward to get in it, and it's like half of it's being wasted.
That's a new week's AMZ. Van, yours is good because we're standing on the
Yeah.
edge of it to be in melee range.
All right, I'll drop it on the front edge. We'll be touching the front edge of the.
Just like right where my
Full
blue
circle.
thing is, that's probably fine. Yeah, just a little bit closer. Also, it'll help people that are a little bit late coming in. Not they should be, but if they are,
I got potted by a blown up moat.
Did I noticed that Vera was down too. Did you die early or did you get through the ad? Vera.
He probably, like me, got hit by the ad. Is it just
Okay.
reckless?
Okay. Yeah.
Seconds in.
I couldn't tell because I didn't look until it spawned.
Who's this Walmart? Jonk, Sorcha, and Linus, or Bertle? Right here? Who's going right here?
I am.
Can you
They said
slide
Walmart.
back a little more or go forward a little more? I don't know whether you're clipping the moat that's right in front of you or the person on that moat's clipping it, but one of you is clipping it coming out, putting piss on the floor.
I can't clip it because I'm altering, so it like instantly forces me back. I don't run at all.
I use Soul Shape. That works out really well too. So if you're someone who consistently is popping one, accidentally or otherwise, as soon as they drop, Soul Shape out. Just get out of the group. You'll be fine.
Teleport, Soul Shape.
All that shit works.
Yeah, just as soon as you have to go.
Have to be fast about it though. And you have
Click
2
your way
seconds to move. 2 seconds.
It should. The only person that it could possibly ever be is the people in the middle. The people in the
Which
back.
is why I'm
just
soul
go
shaping
behind
out.
you. Yeah.
I look for
People
the
in the back
shortest
just
path
go
and I'm like, fucking god. I'm like, get me the fuck out of here.
OP, you good?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Emotes right away.
Target you.
Holmes. Good job.
Ah, much better. Thank you.
Oh, I thought we missed it.
100%.
We're still at about 200k short. Last 3 or 4 pulls on this side.
I'm gonna go back mark soon.
You're kind of pumping.
I know, but I don't think it's gonna be as consistent. Getting my pet over there is a fucking disaster.
Yeah.
Gotta bind all these pet command buttons.
Span that
now,
control
like-
too.
Hey, mine's on control 8, 9, and 0. The fuck?
That's assist, defensive, and passive.
Yeah.
You want follow.
Nah, I got it. I got aim shot.
Give me a second. Hold on. I caught huge lag spikes. Let me check something. Okay, head's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
try moats.
Target you.
No, let's moats, man. Kind of sick. Oh.
Oh, you died, so it went on the tank.
Oh, word.
Okay.
We take the L, boys. We take the L.
That's my bad. My Soleas wouldn't go on Jill, and then I got circled for it.
Wait, no one has theirs on me.
Don't have a soul stone.
I know, but I was spamming that shit, and it wouldn't go on. I don't know what
We
was
have a
wrong with
combat
it.
res. Okay.
I have one.
Alright.
Yeah, I got Soulstone also.
Thank you. Die, guys. Come on. I'm staying shit.
Thank the heavens.
Do we have any repairs?
Yep.
Sure. Yeah, there's one in the back still up.
There's one up right now.
God bless.
Hey,
Yeah.
there's one up right now. In case you're wondering.
Did we get res by
Hey,
Lone, I think?
there's a repair up.
Yeah,
one
I'm
up right now?
resing.
It's right
Lone's
there.
getting. He's going. It just takes a long time.
Yeah, it
Thanks,
takes quite a while.
24-second cast time on it, apparently.
It's a 9-second
Yeah,
cast
that
time. But it
haste,
feels
baby.
like for
It
haste.
feels like 44 seconds.
Yeah.
Sitting there watching, because you're always watching the person doing it. And I'm watching his bar is fill up. I'm like, God, that's a long cast. I know.
Imagine-
Pause for loading.
Right?
It-
Yeah,
it feel-
right.
I was out of range for the rest.
I was gonna say it feels
Okay,
even
okay,
worse when you're
yeah.
in an arena and you're trying to get a combat res off.
Oh, I know. Done it.
You're sitting
I love
there,
it.
you're like 0.2.
Guys, it's
come
taking so
on.
forever. Okay, yeah. They're gonna come and kill me before I get this off.
That's literally what you're waiting for. You're like, please don't interrupt. Please don't interrupt.
Yep.
Hey, what's that healer doing over there? Is he, taking a
Bro,
coffee?
He's
add a
drinking.
friend.
Yeah, he's drinking the mass resin.
I had a friend doing that combat res, and the guy left after he didn't see the combat res.
Ah, that's the worst.
Bertle made a good
Yep.
point. Don't forget to trap the ad after we do the base. Whoever gets it, traps it first, it's yours. Bertle can go and get. Okay, there you go. Do you want them rooted, Ty? If there's a backup.
Oh, Berto, I can give you one. Hold on.
If you can root it once it's in a good spot, then I can trap the first one.
That's what I meant. Do you want to just help you root it if we need to? If it's still coming. Okay. Do that.
Berto, I'll give you one after that.
Do moats in front.
Target you.
Piss everywhere.
Alright, Dad.
Kiss for days.
It's the same 200k every single time. We need to
Yeah,
make a
it's
swap.
different people every time. I pumped that time and it just wasn't fucking die.
Can you switch
Yeah,
to
I
two
got the- I had
mages
the
and see what
bomb.
happens?
So,
Why are you chaos
it's
bolting that
weird.
ad?
Yeah, I can switch John and Sorcerer around.
Yeah, bolting the what?
The Acquisition's Atoma.
Didn't we have a portal go in here yesterday from the tank spot?
It's just going to center, the one I see right now.
Yeah,
could
yeah,
probably
yeah.
angle.
That's where we were tanking it the other day. So just move the portal. Circle.
Yeah, you can put it from basically triangle. Actually, don't put it from triangle.
You off of skull,
Put it
yeah?
from
Off of
skull.
skull, yeah.
And
Skull towards the bay.
locks, I'm not telling you how to play, but I'd probably put your portal out of the flower instead of in the flower.
Stop telling me how to play, K-Bog. You old bitch.
That was me that time. That's not
Wow. Kind of nice to press a button.
I just saw that two of them in there. I just, you can probably.
Yeah, so we can cast and then we port and we sit there and wait after the boss gets pulled in.
I just figured you could probably stand there now and probably hit the boss half a second after pull and then
Oh,
pour out
no
of the
way.
flower.
If I don't... Mm-mm.
OP! wait. Opie's not having it. He's like, nope.
It's too far away. You never
Yeah,
hit
it may
him.
be out of range for them.
Yeah, but you have like 15 seconds for remote, so you can step here and just like work your way back.
Are we potting also the bays?
I did on that one.
I was
I
not,
did.
but I can.
I have not been. I should be.
Okay, well, I'll pot
So are
this one.
the Armenian
No,
John
don't swip this. So if we all pot and I actually get my abilities off, it probably does. Most right away.
Target you.
Get to your bin.
Clean floors.
Whoa. We don't want to lose.
Well, now we beat it for sure.
I think we got this one.
I mean,
We did it!
yeah. Not the worst thing, I guess.
Trap in.
So easy.
We don't want to root it there though.
We don't want. Yeah.
That's too far back, right? Yeah.
I mean,
wanna break
it's-
it here.
It's not a bad.
I mean, it would get broke if we ever go into that.
Do you want
bay.
us to drop stuff around X
I don't
now?
think we ever go into that bay. We go here.
It's
Root
loose.
it though.
Loose, loose.
Orbing, can you bring
Root, please.
the defense guy
got
into
it,
the
I got
middle every time?
Trapped.
And
Yeah.
then I'll take in.
I
Ty,
saw
you
it
want
kill
us-
Anuvik.
Around
Careful,
X
I'm on the
now?
opposite side of the room, so I can't get to it.
Where do you want Muds to go?
We're going over by
Red X.
Over here.
the bay.
There was an X, it's gone.
There was an X.
Yeah, we're always going we're always going there after.
Hey, Modes.
No.
It's fine. It's the first time we've got here.
Yeah.
Trying to find X. Where'd it go?
All right. Everybody sees where Star is, right?
We should be actually someone.
Alright.
Ver and oh, that's too late. My bad. Yeah, we were good, and then people died, and we didn't have enough debuffs.
So as the leader, if I'm put when Ristic says, see where Star is, and I'm pushed back, I should get back to where I was, right? Not just stay where I am pushed to.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I think yeah. I think.
I can take it there and transcend it and never move.
I mean, wouldn't it be smart to sort of like meet in the middle, like the pull people go further out?
That's what I was saying. It's like go back to your I don't know, halfway back to where you were, because there's gonna be a opposite trying to get back to you.
Yeah, like you don't want to sit where you get hit. Just like try and meet in the middle to the people that get knocked back.
Anivik
Or the
War, did you get that or
People that get pushed forward.
Okay.
No, I didn't get it.
So I mean, and then K-Pop is saying, what? You want to be Star and lead that? Are you a leader right now?
No.
No, you guys are in the same.
It's probably better that you be a leader because of your movement.
Yeah, that transcend would be kind of sick, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
'cause I'll never
just
move.
put the Star on K-Pop. Here, I'll do it.
I got it.
Yeah, I can't.
He's gonna do it.
Who lusted? It was kind of funny, but
It was a hunter list, I think.
I don't have that button down.
Any flask havers?
Open
yeah,
trade with
you can
OP.
trade.
Actually, it might have been me. I think I
Check
have the
your
wrong
durability,
pet out.
guys. One of you guys is at 19%.
I think I have the wrong pet out.
No, let's press the right
Well,
pet,
that's
though.
why we're not getting it on our side.
Well, I wanted to try the defensive because I was getting fucking
Trucked.
absolutely destroyed in the bay. So
You were. I told you I was gonna start putting iron bark in his ass.
But if you do big damage in the bay, you just heal yourself for all of it.
right.
I'm good.
Leech, baby.
Okay, let's see if we can make it with that lust. Like a couple more pulls. If this doesn't happen, I'm getting on my Prot Warrior. No joke.
3, 2, 1.
And I'll have it farther in Lamb.
Moats in 5. Moats.
Target you. Run out.
Get in.
Nice.
We don't need that ring.
I'll just make sure it doesn't go anywhere.
No, we're gonna root it. Or we...
Defense matrix. Okay, everyone should be starting to move over here now. We've got moats coming right away. Look for star and do moats relative. So yeah, we're doing star every time, guys. Or flower, whatever the fuck it's called, every time.
That was a little bit.
Oh. Hey, that's Prog.
I was having a hard time finding K-Pop.
I'm trying to find you.
I found him. Just look at the front of the
Because I
boss.
gotta be behind
It's
Circle. I'm like,
easy.
where the fuck's Circle? Where's he going?
Oh boy. Okay,
Yeah, I watched a video.
So,
they had like
your
pre-pointed
triangle.
moats.
We can, yeah. There was one
I'm supposed to be behind Circle though.
that had flags down, but the problem is you have to move them
Yeah, so
for every single set.
I was looking for Zell.
Circle's
I didn't
first,
see
then-
her, and I just went far as
I'm trying to find Mystic because
I'm
he's.
pretty sure it happens here and then opposite, right? So I would only have to move them.
I'm right behind you, babe. See, you're first. I'm behind you.
One. Where was the second
See,
flower?
so I have to follow you. I followed you all over the place. You're all over the place.
wait. Let's just have them set the area up right now. Let's go over here.
Yeah, let's go over here where we're at. Ty, where do you want the boss? Right here where I'm jumping?
Yeah, I'll put.
How close should we be to the other marker?
Yeah,
and you can be
boss there.
Can I
It
ask a
doesn't
dumb
matter,
question
you
real
can
quick?
be Close or far, as long as people are stacked up, doesn't matter.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so purple should be there. Okay.
Can I ask
And
a
then
dumb
blue
question
square.
real quick?
Blue square.
What's up?
Okay, so we're doing the flower stat, right? And like when we do the second set of flowers, everyone's like running over here to the wall. Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of doing the flower strat? Like,
Yes.
Wouldn't it make more sense to do the flowers like towards
No,
the
you were
center?
like a million miles away.
So
yeah, that's fine then. So
Just
we
like-
just hang out like in the middle here.
So like,
and
so like if
then-
the boss is like right here where I am, like since we're all coming from the middle, the star like the two flowers would be like here and here or something.
Yeah, that's fine. We could do that.
Yeah.
It's a less movement. Too.
Yeah.
Put the green and blue squares up now where you want them. Just so people
it
see.
should be like about here.
I mean,
like
we're
orange
kind of
would be
where we're
here,
supposed to be,
green
yeah.
would be there, purple. Yeah, it'd be like this, basically.
You know, just make, if we put the world marks up, we can leave them here for now so that they know.
Yeah,
So we're kind of
we'll just
orientating it.
we'll just orient it on the bay, like
Okay, that's fine.
tank will be
That'll be less confusing because we're all chasing each other.
tank will
from
be towards the center of the room, like boss.
Alright.
Like yeah, we'll have so K-Box where he is right now. Boss is on skull, and then we'll have her like the marks here.
So we drop moats and then we come over here to do this.
Okay,
Yeah.
moats, and you want moats over here, right? I'm running over here. Over here?
No, moats are gonna be like.
We have
on
time to
moon
clear
essentially.
moats. We have
You
We
want
have
my moon?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have time to clear 'em. So
Oh.
like you guys are like, well, instead of like moving all the way over to this far corner, the tanks can just go to skull, and like the range can just follow.
Be like over here.
And
or
we can
something.
actually even make it like kind of like on this side.
Okay, that's
Do
probably better.
your flower clear and then move to the bay, because that's when the
We can actually, if we wanted to, we can put the flowers where the purple, blue, green, and orange marks are, and you guys just step to the side. We clear them out, and then collapse down on your purple.
That's a lot of. That's a long way to
Ooh,
run.
that
That's
makes
just
Moon
that's too much
perfect.
movement.
That's a little
It's
too
just
much.
too
Yeah.
much. It's too much running.
I
That's the
think
whole
Moon will
point
be
of keeping
fine.
the flowers
It's
in the
like-
middle.
Let's try it and see how it goes.
Those moats are going to be coming out like as we're running over to that bay.
And that
Yeah.
was the same question I asked in chat earlier, like where I said, is there a reason we're like on pull, like pulling it all the way back here? If we're doing the flower strat, wouldn't we want to be like, because none of the casters can pre-cast, especially the ones in the back.
I can take it farther up. Yeah. I was
Yeah,
just trying to keep
that's
us
fine.
the floor clean until we got it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. For sure, we can just like perk up a little. So like you
Yeah,
guys
just move up
are
some.
whoever
I'll
the
take-
middle is, like OP, or I guess the back people would want to be max range, right?
Yeah. Whoever the 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, so I'm at the back of the left flower, and this is max range right here. Lamb.
I see a lamp.
Can you just mark them? Oh, right there. Okay.
So I can
so
put
just
the boss
inside.
on this gold ring right here.
Yeah, basically just inside the big out ring.
And then we can move us up a little bit more too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes. OP, you're
He's
in your spot. Okay, cool.
I am there now. I put my gate down.
Oh, so I need to be up here then for them?
Yeah, you need to be like right there.
Okay. Well, then my group will be here. I'll start here.
And
I
we
don't
can
ever have to
even
move,
just
so.
put-
I mean, do you guys need a gate if we're that close?
Our group still needs a gate. We're still kind of far.
I'd always have the gates up.
Oh yeah.
Please have one from where I'm at ish too.
Not in there,
one
though,
for the person who pops the moat.
Well,
if they hurt,
sorry, like over here maybe.
and they have to get in to get healed.
Well, do you want, so before we had the gate leaving the close bay, do we want the gate to go to the close bay now?
Yeah, we want first phase we want the gate to the bay.
Okay.
Second phase we'll have a gate from the bay to the middle.
How does this gate work, Zell?
It's fine.
That'll be fine. I just want to make that's
Yeah, it
close
should
enough
be
and
like
far enough that we'll be
yeah,
good. I think.
just outside of piss
Think
range if there is any. Zell, your skull, by the way. Just
Yeah,
for
I figured.
reference for now.
We have so many markers. Need to add a few.
Most of them.
Okay, what are we doing that's different right now, K-Poc? I had a bio.
Just stack on star. They were just discussing so everyone knew where they were going, making sure everyone.
Okay, and one of us is getting a moat in that second phase. I need to know
If
where to
some-
take
if
it.
It's because
somebody
someone
died.
was dead. Yeah,
Yeah.
someone was down.
Oh, okay.
If we lose anyone, it fucks that whole star thing up. I think at that point you guys just need to get out.
Yeah.
4, 3,
Okay.
Don't worry about making the formation or anything. Moats right away.
target you.
Piss on the right side.
Oh,
43k. Wipe. Everyone's potting. We can all pot this and it'll be up for list.
What's gonna happen the second set of eyes though?
We're all one
all in
group,
one group.
so it doesn't matter. After this, we don't need to hold any CDs. You just rip everything.
Where did you get that?
yeah.
Deriva?
Ristic, you go.
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moats.
Target you.
Take your time getting out. Go, go, go.
Trap. Defense matrix. So line up your flowers relative to star mark. They're gonna take boss the star. Moats in 5. Oops.
Target you.
You got boss here, or?
I take it here, yes. Just slide everything right.
Okay, this is the shift. Find your mark now. Our mark is a little in the abyss.
Hey, most of us lived.
As I said, just slide everything right.
Oh, gotta get out of that though. Holy.
Yeah, you don't have too much time.
So I
And
think
he's gonna solo that right there.
Moats
So
again.
Progress.
just keep going, I guess. See what happens. You're gonna get another transition soon.
Target you.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, it's hard to do with one tank.
Run out.
Oh.
No, traps in a breaks in.
What are you talking about, dog?
Someone
Missed
just
that
ran
trap.
through like 5 of them.
So I think Star survived. I did not die on Star.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was there.
Star
Which
survived.
All
marker
of
didn't
them,
make
please.
it?
Square did good also.
Triangle didn't.
Square to good.
Circle died.
Okay. So if any group messes up, that's 4 people dead for sure, right? Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 out of
I'm
4,
in
4
the
out of 5 of us
People were
made it.
lucky, right? Like the two
And if
different
somebody
colors of the-
if somebody doesn't see the 3, 2, 1, 0 on the moats and pisses all over the floor, it throws our whole positioning off. So you got to get out and take your time and not pop moats.
Yeah, moats are like turbo important.
This is
Alright.
is this like a super DPS check fight other than that first thing?
No.
No.
Okay, then
Just a long
don't
fight.
fucking cast. Turn your back to the boss and just walk. Make it super easy.
I think it was hard to find OP there and Zell probably for some people.
Well, you don't have to find
I was
OP.
right on the
That's what
edge.
the world like. That's what these
Yeah, I'm right
world
here.
markers are for now. Like, just go to the world marker. He needs
Because
to
you
go.
would say like the left group would go Star and the other group would go. Like there
Yeah, I
was a
got
group.
knocked into the bay and then I went right back with Roar.
I mean, what I
was able to get to Zell.
misunderstood was I heard someone say shift, and so I shifted, and I guess that's why I wasn't there.
I was talking about the push pull since blue and purple were all in the piss.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I shifted left, but no one else shifted.
So
You're in triangle group for that booty.
Yeah, I know.
So
I mean,
yeah,
the
so
right
you-
side had to shift left. I was thinking the whole square, but I understand.
Oh,
now.
I got you. I got you.
I think Copy was saying that I think people are still confused on the flower positionings there, like before
Yeah.
the push.
Hey,
pull.
you had a moon up by boss and then you sold us to go
yeah.
back.
So no, I said
was by
relative.
boss.
I said make your stars relative or the flowers relative to star marker because that's where the boss is going. So you didn't have to. You moved all the way over to where you are now. Like you didn't need to do that. You could have made your thing right where I am.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I thought
You
we were
don't
gonna
need
do
to go
that.
way over there. You stand
Okay, okay.
here. Relative
started
to
here.
star, make your
Okay.
little pattern.
But on this, well, there's a lot. Of,
Don't
we-
go. We don't need to go all the like. We're already here, so we want to stay here and do moats here.
Yeah, I
But
started here, and then
it's-
you said that, so I moved. So I
Yeah,
was like,
no,
okay.
and yeah, I didn't. I don't think I.
All right. Well,
whatever. Anyways, this is
Yeah,
what
that's
we're
fine
saying.
now. It's
get your
okay.
spot right now, and then everybody will see where it's supposed
Can we have
to
the
be.
moon marker back? I don't know where it went, but it would be nice.
I
to have
took
back
it off because like there's only
Well, it just helps.
one marker left, so
We can move it on the fly. Thanks. Okay. So
I think everybody knows where the
After a
beginning
pull or
stack
two, we
points
can.
are.
After we get it down for a pull or two, we can take it out of the way.
Yeah.
That's
for now. We get used to it. It's all good.
but
And
just
then we
don't
move over
don't
here.
stack on moon. Make sure you're like to the right of it or to the left of it because there's only
Okay.
one marker, so that's like
I don't
the
want to get too
center.
close to the boss, but yeah.
You can use skull too, because you don't. I mean, everybody knows
I
where
don't-
the stacks
yeah,
are.
true.
So for the knockback, how do we stay on like our markers to do the push pull?
So if your marker, if your weak aura says push, you're gonna get pushed towards them, right?
You're gonna
wanna
get
be further.
pushed
You want to
towards
be
the
further,
the
or
boss.
yeah, you want to be closer to.
You
the
want to be
boss.
close. Yeah, if it says
You wanna
push,
get knocked to your
you want to
marker.
walk
Okay.
into
Yeah.
the boss.
Use the
Gotcha,
mechanic to
gotcha.
get to where you need to be, whatever it is.
Okay.
I understand, OP.
Instead of like standing on. The
We need to find someone to.
Standing on them isn't going to
to
work, because unless you have a way to transcend back quickly or something like that, you have to play the mechanic.
He had a work emergency. He had to leave.
OP you
For
said?
the night, or
He just said work called. He
Military.
needs to go.
It could
so
be 30 minutes. It could
Oh,
be 3
yeah.
hours.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
should we take a break, or we have someone who can come in?
A recall
I
formation
mean,
is
it's
the
right
fucking
about that
worst.
time anyway. So
Yeah, we can take a break and try to see who's available.
I always hated recall formations at 2 a.m. when you're pissed drunk.
And we have to go take a piss test now.
Oh man, that's the worst.
Oh God.
Because somebody did something stupid downtown.
100% UA coming in. Who's gonna pop hot?
We had one here in Savannah at Hunter Army Airfield, which is part of Fort Stewart, because some drunk soldier on River Street, which allows open containers up and down River Street, decided that it was a good idea to piss in the middle of the fucking
Booty,
road
come
at
to
3
Moon.
a.m.
Oh my
Are you with
God.
you, Booty? No, you're in the other group. Okay, so
We'll be
I
on
can't
skull.
I can't get too close to the boss, but like, so this will be your group, Booty. I'll be on the other side. So let's pretend I'm OP.
Is Rustic here?
Pretend I'm
Yeah.
OP. So
We
then
should
you'd be
talk.
like wherever your number is,
So you
which
can go stand there.
is what is your number? 12. You're 12. Okay,
11.
so you're like directly back. So you'd be like
Booty's
back here.
11. Yeah, on the
Is he
back
11?
left.
Okay, there you go.
11.
Yeah. So it'd be
He
like
would
there.
be on the other side. He would be at skull, probably.
Yeah, he'll be like the
Yeah,
middle
so
will be
you'll
on
be-
skull.
You'll
you wanna
like
be
right
over here?
Booty.
Whoever's on the middle will
Give
be
or
on
take.
skull.
Okay, and then I'll be like
and then
over
you'll
here
be
then.
off of that.
We need a new marker for OP since he's not the center anymore. Someone
We
needs
need
to
a
be...
new person.
That's what I
Yeah,
meant. Blue square.
Whoever, yeah,
We find a
whoever
person.
we find
No.
a person, we find a marker.
We need like a fill. That's what I'm saying. Before we even, yeah.
Right now, I'd put it on copy, loan, or tithe before I put it on the fill, but
Same.
you
Yeah,
guys.
it'll probably go on me, but right now it's on a world marker. So again, it doesn't really matter at this point. We
I
just
think
need.
you guys should
Actually,
death for it.
no, because the flower, whoever the flower is, like they're gonna probably continue to be the flower unless they're a hunter or a mage or a druid.
I suggest putting it on copy since he's got a plant.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, you
not
can-
doing it. Planting anyway.
Yeah, he's going there and casting anyway, so.
Well, at the moment, it's debatable whether we're continuing.
Oh, I'm reaching out to some
Uh,
friends.
We have a lot of people out for
Yeah,
moving.
we had
and
3,
family.
and then yeah.
Wait, what happened to Opie?
Yeah,
Work
military.
emergency.
A work call.
Oh, actually, I
They're
saw him
deploying
laying
him
on-
to Iraq as we speak.
No,
God,
I mean, he
Not
joked.
Iraq, it's Russia.
You joke, fucking Putin,
No, it's
man.
Ukraine.
Dude, my doctor I went to yesterday legit was like, "Oh, we're not gonna die anyway. You'll be good."
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
what I've
"Holy
been
shit."
saying.
We're going back to Iraq, boys.
You say that, but like,
even
dude,
my
if
doctor,
his
I was
unit,
prepping for the
afraid of this
Civil
shit.
War, is what I was
Like, oh my
prepping
God,
for,
that's
and it
not
never
good.
happened. I was
if
kind of
his
pissed.
unit's on fucking like 48-hour recall, that means fucking 48 hours they call you and you leave.
And it can be if he's on one of the Hua task force, it's 24 hours and your wheels up.
Yeah, like that shit's no joke.
Yeah, that's only special forces groups.
No,
And-
it's not.
And 101st.
It's 101st and 82nd in the Army, because I know we rotated that Germany thing on. I had to do that for 6 months, where I couldn't go more than an hour away from my home.
I mean, spear units the same way.
Oh geez, junk. Like I said, I am asking friends.
I mean, I'm just surprised I still have power, dude. This storm
Vip
is
said he would come, but he's
wild.
in raid right now, so he can't help. See, does anyone have any friends who are decent enough to come do this?
On server.
On server.
I mean, I know they're
saved to Prague.
I could get my brother-in-law
God.
to come, but not on server.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
man.
kind of like
I know.
Yeah,
this
no
is
one
one
was
of the
on
most
stage with
prime
Prague
rating
boss,
times
and,
of
like,
the whole
first
week,
couple are
so
actually
the
pluggable.
odds
know.
of just having a random
I mean, I
unsaved
know
mythic
Deca would
friend.
if he could, but he's not on server. And my friend Leap would, but he's not on server. Like, all my friends are not on the fucking server. Vips is, that's why I asked him, and he might know something.
You want to list us and see what happens?
I've done that before. It does work sometimes. You'd be surprised.
I mean, whatever.
They
What
have
was
to be
that
actually
Boomkin who we
good, and I feel
liked
like
a
if you're
couple weeks
actually good, you're
ago?
not joining I did reach out to him.
Where's
Yeah,
Puck?
Yak Attack.
Yak. I don't know. Is he on our server?
He is.
Can
Didn't we
someone
have a
reach out to
trial
him?
warrior named Potsky?
I don't know where Potty's been. I reached out to him today. I've not heard from that soul.
We haven't seen Potty since last week.
He has been MIA.
He wasn't exactly playing out of his mind last week.
Dude,
That's a
he
power
wiped
move
us.
for a trial right there.
He
Not
wiped
showing
us so much. It wasn't even funny. We actually did an assessment of Pantheon today. Went through every single pull and what killed us.
Really?
And it was yeah. Risk's gonna show us during our meeting.
Is there a spreadsheet or like what?
There's a
What's the
spreadsheet.
data say?
It's embarrassing. We had 40
there's a
wipes,
spreadsheet.
2 people fucking.
Really?
shit up.
47.
Yep.
47 Potsky wipes?
No.
No, he was high on the list though.
No, there were
Dude, I would have
47,
noticed.
It was mostly
misses on
Seeds
Night
being missed.
Hunter.
Mostly Seeds being
Okay, yeah. That's.
Yo.
I mean, you can basically. Everyone should be allowed to miss one time. And so that
Yeah, like,
should,
some
the
people
tanks
have-
can never get it, and so that's 18.
That's probably why
we should have 18 wipes in
18
Night Hunters.
people on the list. Some people have 1 or 2. Some people have a lot more
All
than
that
that.
means is everyone missed on average 3 times when it should be 1 time.
I will tell you this.
Yeah,
There were 23 individual people during progression, and 18 of them missed at least one.
Buggers.
I'm actually 5 people never missed.
Who didn't miss?
I want to know who they were. Put them. They should get a gold star.
Well, one was me.
Okay.
I don't
Gold
know.
star.
I don't know any of the fucking.
Very also.
Very missed one.
Are they all melee?
No,
I get fucked, nerd.
The only one I'd missed, it didn't
Damn,
matter.
fair sucks, man.
Yeah. Did you
Like, a lot
feel
of
You guys
other
should
games
be posting
whenever
or
someone else
would
missed, or
anyone
like
feel
whatever?
called out?
Like,
I'd actually be curious to see how many times I wiped this.
Which one, huh?
I mean, you can
whatever
just go do it
link you
yourself.
sent
It's
me,
not hard
K-pop
to do.
doesn't work, or is it some hidden channel or whatever?
Also, Blizzard changed the color of the season 4 Keystone Master Mount. And it looks kinda
Bertle
nice.
needs a few minutes past what we're doing because he's got medicine issues. So.
We're not in a rush to get back anyway.
Could someone
I don't
who
know
has
what we're
that
gonna do.
spreadsheet whisper me how many times I wiped this to Night Hunter? I'm curious. Or just tell me. I don't care if everyone hears.
74 out of 91 polls.
I'm so glad that they changed the mount to the mount
Yeah, the
color.
mount
I
looks
team
way
swapped to the
better.
jailer.
Like the mount literally looked like season 1.
Yeah.
Who's got lead? They need to. Whoever has lead has to list us. By the way, I can't do it.
Oh, is it me?
Oh, I did.
Is
I do-
anybody
I
gonna
like
want to
that
come
part.
It's not listed.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be talking a little bit about it, just for everyone just to know. Like Pantheon, we literally were in the 0th percentile for pulls and killing the boss, which is
Yeah,
not
so
where
we're
we want to
wiping
be.
every single time we miss Night Hunter. So, I mean, I don't know if every group does that, but
No, you can't.
There's no easy answer to it because
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say it's an easy mechanic because by its very nature, if we're messing up, it can't be easy. So
well, there's certain
whatever-
classes that were missing it consistently, which that's not very surprising. They're slower classes.
I don't know,
Yeah.
guys. It's really, really hard to be 0th percentile at anything. Like you have to try to
very
not beat
exceptional.
anybody.
So one of the things that I was going to bring up the off-stream meeting tonight, we have not had yet to do a retrospective over that fight, which is people can position themselves better. If you are slow class, you better be in the center. There's no reason that you're off on the side, because if you get the star, you have a long way to go. And the people who kept missing it were nowhere near center. They were often off on the sides doing who knows what the fuck. And there's no reason, because they're ranged. They have no reason to be over wherever they were. So, or they could have called for a roar. I never heard a roar once asked for. Mine was always free and offered. So I'm just as an example, right? Like, we can play better in that sense.
Someone asked for one once. Bertle used it for him. Or them, whoever it was.
One time.
Yeah.
Out of 100 pulls.
Well, you said no one ever. I'm just saying,
91, it's not
someone
100.
asked.
I asked for a roar once.
Yeah.
During Night Hunter?
I think you are the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I told you someone.
You're the one. Oh, good.
In fact, it was the one where the pets kept knocking me out and I died.
Oh,
but I
yeah,
still
dude.
got it.
They're the fucking
Hey,
menaces
you
of
still
the
got
world.
it. That's all that matters.
We did lose a few Night Hunters to the fucking Stampede.
Also,
It goes right
Absolutely.
through the seed sometimes, which is
the
bullshit.
tanks can't get that mechanic. I kind of forgot the tanks can't get that mechanic, so it'd be like 21 people.
Right.
So only 3 people didn't miss a
The
single
thing
one.
that's kind of fucked up about the Stampede,
Good
though,
job,
too,
Orbeam, on not missing any Night Hunters.
if you ever noticed, was that sometimes the smaller critters had a larger area, smaller area, and then the chunkest ones would kick you out. Whereas if you were next to the other ones, it was fine. And then sometimes, like for one I had, like there was nowhere to be safe to still hit it. Like it was weird. Like it didn't matter. I tried both sides, so I don't know, man. I think that's just like whoever said that shouldn't be allowed to go through the seeds was correct. It's kind of fucked up. But yeah, we only had maybe I think 3 or 4 misses to the fucking little critter dudes. My point is too, right? Like, okay, so you're like, well, one person asked, right? Here's the deal: no one in here is playing perfect, because if we were, we'd all be in limit or echo. All right, we all have room for improvement.
Who's the limit?
Yeah. they're not a
Liquid,
good
whatever. Okay, you guys know what I mean, right? We all can do better, and I know a lot of you guys do look at your logs, and you do review. If you're not doing that, you should be, right? Like the only way we're going to get better and have fewer pulls on bosses is that if we get, we understand what we're messing up on. What are we missing?
I
Is it
think we have
DPS?
a big handicap from like switching people around a lot also.
Oh, there
Yep,
was
roster for
yeah,
sure.
There
Yep.
was a lot of roster switching.
That
Yeah.
will scuff any boss ever, always.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you notice the new people had a little bit of struggles where we had already pulled it 50 times. And so you get behind a little bit. And you just hope that the trials do well. Some of the trials do well and some don't. Those who don't stick around for very long.
I mean, for reference, Potty was 5 misses.
Dude, he was, yeah.
I actually thought it would have been more, but there were.
I did too.
He
I
was
was
only
pushing
there
for
for 2 days.
I mean, are you counting also when he like didn't get dispelled in the field, like multiple? I didn't notice
I
he
asked
had
him
the.
about that. He said no. He said he did
No,
not
I
count
didn't.
that.
I didn't count like.
There were probably 4
misdispels.
there.
So the only stuff that I counted was like significant bad dispels, where it's like dispelled in the group and killed like 4 people or something like that.
Because he had
Night
several
Hunters.
where he never even noticed he had the debuff, and like you have the whole raid yelling at him to get into a thing.
Yeah, if you
Dude,
get,
he
you get
never
yourself
left.
killed
Like,
and,
what
he,
is he
and it doesn't
doing?
really wipe the raid, then I didn't count it.
I was gonna say, did
Yeah,
we
they were
have
looking
bad
for a
dispels?
replacement for OP.
There was only like 2.
We had 2 or 3 bad dispels. I know I was.
think
at least
I was
1 or
one of the
2
first
them.
ones because I didn't even know the mechanic.
I've died to
Apparently, it's
both
a
of them,
heroic
too.
Because I know
mechanic,
like
which is
some
fucking
of
crazy.
some of the bombs popped
And I
because
never got
people
it on
died,
heroic.
so I didn't know if that was.
I always check to see if a dispel went out.
There's only like three that went out. Like
Yeah,
I
it was-
did
it was
one,
like 2 or
Vantage did
3.
one. I don't know who the third one was. But...
Yeah, look, I was so
Did one
shook
also?
when you guys were like, run to the thing. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I like did it on heroic, and I saw like those domes, and I was like, oh, this is a heroic mechanic. I never got it once. I just didn't even know.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well, I
not.
mean, P1's so short in heroic.
Yeah, I just never noticed it at all.
I'm not saying I'm a perfect player or anything. I go over my logs all the time. If anyone doesn't know how to look at logs either, I don't mind going over to show you how to like look at your own. Because the site can be overwhelming at first if you're not familiar with how to do that.
Yeah, I can teach anybody that wants to learn how to read logs. I've read logs.
No, I just want you to read my logs to me.
Yeah, before I go to sleep, please.
It took me so long to learn how to read logs because I was overwhelmed.
It's pretty tough. Like you like
Hey,
especially
you have it in Sanctum of Domination, by the way, which we cannot do. You have to do it in the other one in Heroic version.
Ristic,
will
take me
ever
off
see
that list right now.
Ah!
Take me off
Alright.
that list.
I felt bad for Ty though. I said, man, you should give like Ty a pass or some shit, man.
Do
He
like
said
an
so
appeal
much.
to get off Ristic's list.
Where is the list? Sorry.
I'm looking at the wipe.
I haven't.
My seed gets healed up insta. Not me.
Bear's like, I'm looking for blood, goddammit.
Also, does a tank death really? I mean, so many things go into a tank death. I don't necessarily think that.
Well,
should
that's why I didn't count it against
Yeah.
you guys. I just was like, everything kind of rolled from the tank wipe to us wiping.
He said anything
K-pop,
that killed like a whole
delist
bunch
us.
of people.
We are
at
not
one
in the
time.
right thing. We're in Sanctum of Domination. That's the
Yeah,
last.
we're
grade.
doing for pace.
Okay.
No one will
So,
ever
you
see us in a
gonna
million
for your
years.
retrospective? Are you gonna go back to all progression on all the previous bosses and?
Well, I mean, this
Nice.
one took
Just for us,
like
to
3
review, we can
hours.
do better
So.
as officers for the team. That was all today was. I told
I
Ristic
mean,
I would like to know
there's no
why it was
excuses
0%.
for any. I don't want any like. I played like shit sometimes and made some pretty stupid decisions. So, if I'm at the top of the list, I earned it.
You're not at the top. You're like I
All
think
it,
third.
it's just we're better players than 0th percentile. I want to be positive about this. So there are ways we can make improvements, and it's just like figuring out what even one little thing you can do. If everyone just saved one wipe, that's all you have to do that you would have caused. That's hours and hours and hours of progression. It's particularly if you save a late wipe, like a phase 3 wipe. You find a way to not wipe us in phase 3 when you did before. That has like just immense value.
Especially on this fight that's 9 fucking minutes long.
Exactly. If you find a way to die, like then can wipe us all at the end. That's bad. Same with like a phase 3 Night Hunter. It's way worse to miss a phase 3 Night Hunter than a phase 1 Night Hunter. It's 3 times worse, actually.
I mean, and this raid just has significantly more personal responsibility than like any raid ever to ever exist. So it just shows like a lot of other raids, you just send 2 people who you trust to do all the hard mechanics. You
Wait,
can't
where's
really
Rudan?
do
He's
that.
not in here.
Right?
Rudan's got some health stuff going on.
No, I'm making a joke.
Rudan was on the list, by the way.
Rudan was
he
on the
was only
list.
in for like a day or a week of progress.
But I'm just thinking of what is it, Nerzil.
I just think it's a huge accomplishment that Potty managed to get to number 2 on the list in 2 nights.
That's my thing. Everyone else in there had been all 100 pulls. So honestly, their average is not that bad. But 5 in like one night, that's
a lot.
That's a lot.
Bro, Heroic Leap gets you there, bro.
But you have to
I mean,
realize
you're
some people have
melee,
bad
you
nights.
just-
You can have great raiders that have like one bad night once in a while.
Oh yeah.
That happens also.
I mean, I also get being a trial and being really flustered, and then.
I
Like,
mean, he beat a lot of you guys on his Skull-X kill. That's all I'll say.
He also, when we first did Guardian though and Skull-X, he died a lot on those initially.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
a lot.
Potty, like he
Potty.
did fine
No, I
when
think
we were
He
reclearing.
only
Then the
had,
next
like,
week,
one-
he
he
did
only
better.
had like 1 pull on Skull-X, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he didn't have any experience on it.
Yeah,
at all.
but in a reclear situation, like
I mean,
as soon
yeah,
as we
but
went into Prague.
Still.
That is a
Yeah, no,
that is a rough one to dodge. This shit, I guess.
I mean, I'm not. I'm just saying, like.
Yeah.
I'm always a "what have you done for me lately" kind of person.
Right.
So, time to go do keys, or
We were talking
about it.
I will say though, we have 2 recruits coming along shortly. One's already applied. They're going to be with us this weekend. And then they have a friend that's a good DPS that'll be applying. And then we have another DPS that I know of that's a boomy that'll be applying. So some of these issues will be alleviated shortly. Also, if you have really good players that are at least at our average or better, because that is the litmus test we use. So if you have someone that's a friend of yours and applies, and they have a bunch of green and gray parses, or they're missing some of their heroic parses, they're going to get denied. I'm going to tell you right now. They need to have blue, purple, orange parses all for heroic. They need to have all clean heroic logs, because there's no excuse to not have that.
If you want your friend to join the guild and they're just going to be casual, and you just want to
And that's
be in the
different,
guild
yes.
to hang out, that's one thing. Like, don't have them apply. Just let us know and we'll invite them.
Yep.
But if they want to be on the raid team, then they have to go through the proper channels.
What skips do we have available to us for heroic, guys? That's one of the things everyone's asking right now. Because that'll depend on what we do right now.
A lot of characters.
I mean, a lot of people have
Rando.
skip.
Jailer.
But does anybody have a jailer lock?
I'm reasonably sure I don't have one, but I can get one if we're committed to it, because I would need to get somebody to log on and like do some stuff. And I don't want him to do that unless we have a comp.
I have one that's Anduin as well. It's Anduin.
Hippity needs to kill Anduin.
I have one that
There's
if
a
we
new
do,
Vic.
I have one that if we do Guardian. Well, I have Guardian up, but I have Anduin through Rygalon dead.
Wait. Oh yeah, mine has Guardian
Oh.
too. Yikes.
I mean, that might
be good.
that might work.
I mean,
So we kill Guardian and
people
go
want
straight to jailer?
Anduin though. I mean,
oh.
Do we do Anduin?
Anduin got
I'm
nerfed
not
again though.
against it
Dude, I
in
helped a
this
guild
game.
who'd never done it
Don't
do it
need
this
it.
week. Legit.
I
If
mean,
I
we
can get a
can.
bunch of terrible scrub nubs to do it, like I
And that's even more of a problem because the first down phase, like you're gonna be up way before the next bubble goes up, and you're gonna have a full blasphemy.
They actually extended the time that you're immune to blasphemy with the latest hotfix.
Yeah, it was like yesterday or the day before.
Like legit. Like
I mean,
just
enough
is
to not
that
have that problem.
I don't know.
Monday, I think?
It doesn't have like a rock solid time. It just says we extended it.
Like, I'm definitely all for heroic jailer tonight. If we get to it.
All right. Do you guys want to do that then?
You guys ready to commit?
You don't have to.
And if we're doing like heroic, a full heroic run, then I'd like to parse as a healer.
I don't think we're doing full.
You need to hit up Hippity. He can teach you a thing or two.
Oh god. Hippity's like, I'm gonna just DPS.
Is Hippity fucking
Hell
sober
no.
and level-headed tonight, or we got drunk and stone fucking?
Can we get a portal, please, to Orbos?
I don't drink.
No, he doesn't drink, but he does other things.
So
He doesn't need to drink.
I think
I need a dip to go to another Discord to see if I can get a lockout. I'll be back.
I don't think we need one, do we?
I think we have one, babe.
we
I
have
don't want to kill Vigilant Guardian if we don't have to. Like,
I mean, that
bunch
would
of
be
time.
faster than having someone come over, do all this other stuff, right?
What are we doing?
We're gonna go to Heroic and kill Guardian with K-Box Lockout, and then go to Jailer.
Gross.
Gross?
Yeah, I already killed him. Swore
mine-
never to do him again.
War, go do your thing.
I think
I read the wrong lockout.
Okay.
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 the
All right.
Can you guys delist us, please?
Yeah, hold on. Let me alt tab over. I was seeing what the DK had.
Sure,
9 of 11 heroic experience. Yeah, get in here, bud. We'll bring you to Mythic Lihuvim.
On Sausage Anduin, okay.
How full is the Hall of Fame? How close are we to?
Our closer we probably far for the Alliance.
The Hall of Fame's at like 80
82
guilds.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend's guild just killed it like an hour ago, and they were 82nd or 83rd or something.
So Horde will fill it up fast. It always takes a long time for Alliance.
Yeah.
I wish it would just like
Dude, a
be, like,
lot
by
of times
faction
they
or some
just
shit.
end it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do now because there's.
Oh, so there's-
Yeah, they
there's-
were 89. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's 89 guilds that have killed it, and that's across Alliance and Horde.
Yeah, that's how we got Deca, because Deca, you know, he couldn't transfer, and he was with us for, God, what, 2 months of Prague? Fantastic.
Wait, you said he couldn't transfer? Why not? Just pay for his transfer.
I offered to transfer his entire guild.
Yeah, he didn't want to transfer.
I had a friend
Oh,
like that who
uh,
just transferred like a couple months ago, but he was on Galakron since like the beginning of the game, and like was I
So-
can't leave my server.
Hall of Fame just hit 90, so there's only 10 slots left.
Well, wasn't that split
No,
up?
It's
now and
split
then?
between
100 Horde,
Horde and
100
Alliance. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only like 80 Horde and something like 5 Alliance.
Yep. Still got a bit to go. That's okay. We have some new recruits coming in, and again, if you guys have someone that's decent that you know of, encourage them to come over.
Just have to wait
It's
for
so
the.
dumb that they banned all those Chinese guilds who were like boosting the other people.
I was gonna say, we
Just
just
let
wait
them
for
boost the
them to
guilds.
come
Let
back
our
and
Fuck,
shit
I
open.
swear to God.
get ally back.
I might harm you.
Yeah, so we're at 76 Horde.
Yeah, and most of
Really?
the Alliance guilds are from Frostmourne, and then there's the like
All right.
my friend's guild.
Zell, you're like a disco.
Yeah, my buddy Dave's guild
I am a
got it a little bit ago, but I think the
So
next house
Ristic
prog
said
is-
it is
is
not
like 8.
mandatory. However, we do need a minimum amount of people to do this. So if you really don't want to do it, or you have a hard time doing this fight, you know, less is more. I promise you that. I've done about, I don't know, God, almost 20 hours in this boss, so I promise you, less is more. But you do have to have a minimum.
Does someone need
249
gear
works
from it?
really, really well.
Is what now?
Does someone need gear from it?
Yeah, there's this weapon that drops off. and
There
it's
is a
okay.
weapon that people like. There's like a neck that's okay. It's mostly for AOTC.
It's amazing.
Yeah, some people want the mounts, man.
I mean,
There's
mounts is
also
nice.
the
Not like hellbent on it, but I'll help out, right? I mean, I've already
there's a
done this in the
one-hander
hour,
that drops
so.
from him too.
Shut up, Jill. You already got it. You cheated.
Yeah, by accident.
It doesn't matter. You still got it.
I didn't. I
That's
wasn't
cheating.
thinking about it, and I just
accidentally killed the jailer.
Yeah.
He killed it while we were in a dungeon, or while he was
Yeah.
in a dungeon.
I was doing a Mythic Plus sale, and I went, oh, I'm making a lot of gold from this, so why don't I just buy my priest the tier run? And he got 4 set in one run.
What?
3 set. But I also got a jailer kill, and then I was like, oh fuck, I got AOTC. But I didn't want it because I wanted to
Wow.
get the achievement
You-
when I
you
got
ruined the
other-
dream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You ruined the
But
dream.
technically, my
fucked it up.
hunter doesn't have it, so I could
No,
it'll
no,
still
but
show
it-
up as both achievements at the same time.
It will,
It's-
but it's
All
not
right.
It's
the
on your
same.
account's already got it.
So
Woo,
81,
thank you, Warbean.
Thanks, Warman.
81 horde guilds have made the Wall of Fame, and 8 alliance guilds.
So depressing.
And most
Is
of the
that counting the
alliance
Chinese
main
guilds, though?
hordes, though, too.
Because you got to count the Chinese.
Two guilds, 2 alliance guilds are Chinese,
Okay.
including number 1.
So don't anyone
And
zone
2.
in, correct? We gotta wait for Warbean to get his buddy in, and then do the
Yeah,
thing.
we'll
Okay.
have to disband and then reform.
All right. Worky for me.
Wait, what is like? Can you double jailer weapon? Is that even worth it?
No.
Good night, guys.
I just,
Later,
I just,
man.
want,
Good night.
I just want the offhand buff from the jailer so I can get my Raglan knife.
So in 9.2.5, are there just 100 Wall of Fame spots?
They said they're gonna change it.
God, I hope so. They need to.
It's still
I
100
think
on
it's-
each side, but
Let's just get rid of the Hall of Fame thing, honestly.
Like
The
I don't
whole
really
point
give a
of
shit.
Hall of Fame was so like it would persuade people to swap alliance. That clearly didn't work. Just get rid of it.
Like, I don't think people really care about Hall of Fame. It's more just like make Mythic cross server from the start. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
There's no reason you can't do both.
Dude, it's not. We
Yeah.
already have a lockout. You can't go and do multiple lockouts in the week. Like, that's enough, yeah?
that's
So-
another thing that people
so
want. They
dumb.
want Mythic lockout to work like heroic.
I would much
absolutely
rather.
would.
Please. I don't even understand
It
why.
doesn't make
anymore.
any sense for
None.
it to be like this anymore.
Makes me so
Like,
angry. And especially because, like, we don't have 15 million WoW players anymore. We're down to, like, 2 million subscriptions. So we have, like, such a small user base now.
I thought like no one actually knew those numbers. Like they don't publish them.
it's all just.
Zell works for Blizzard, though.
They
I
can,
do not work for Blizzard.
They
I do
can-
work for
they
a
can
gaming company.
guess
It's
by,
not
like,
Blizzard.
they can
metrics.
go by active accounts and stuff like that.
Because you can
Yeah,
check
but
out
even
the
then, like
armory.
how many active
You can
accounts are actual like people playing, right? Like I have 2 accounts. I know multiple people that have 2. A bunch of people have like.
They know
10.
if you're
I
linked.
mean, that's
the data's
gonna
in there.
be that's always gonna be a thing. Even when you have like even when Blizzard was putting out subscriber numbers, it would be anybody
Yeah.
that was subscribed on 2 accounts would show up as 2.
Yeah. Those
Yeah, I mean, because you can see that stuff in Warcraft logs when you pull in all your stuff in Battle.net. Like, all that comes through the extra data, so.
But aren't they making more money with the shop than like the subscribers?
Are you reforming?
Yeah, we're reforming.
Hey, yeah, we have to
but
wait
we're
for
waiting on
Warbean
Warbean.
to get set up. Once he has it set, then we can go.
I will come if needed, but I do not. I will have to watch the video.
Nah.
For Jailer?
I never looked at it because I didn't think we were killing it after we were like, it's not worth it. And I just was like, okay.
How did you get it accidentally then? Did someone play it for you or something?
No,
or
I
you
was
just
bought a
paid
carry
for
on my
it?
priest. I just said I was doing Mythic Plus sales, and I was dual boxing on my other account.
You didn't really explain how that worked, but okay, got it.
He did.
Yeah, I did very well.
He went into it.
Yeah, I was looking forward to fixing the way I was combusting that. So, a little disappointed.
Not today. Combust the jailer.
Not today.
Combust the
Going back
jailer.
Frost for Jailer for sure.
Respect.
I sim 800 DPS higher for Frost too, so it's like.
I thought fire was
yeah.
actually better for jailer.
I mean,
I don't know,
maybe
but-
before the bug.
I think like
or
honestly.
before the bug fix, right?
Wait, the
outside
bug's
of like
still
the
a
top
thing.
50 guilds, the
You can
specs
still
aren't
silence
imported.
it with the mage.
I don't know if it's the mage one specifically, but I know Friendly Banter got their kill sometime last week. The boss never healed back up like how it's supposed to. So like their phase 4 took them like 20 seconds.
I can do keys. I'm free.
Someone rage quit or just?
They had a work